Have you ever heard a saying like, just marry the right person? Someone who thinks the way you think, someone who is compatible with you, someone that does the same thing you do, someone that can meet up with your needs. All of those philosophies about marriage. Okay, it is just the same thing as telling you, pack all the good food in one plate and start eating. When you have everything that is good about marriage, there is also a question of how. Good day wherever you are. Welcome again to TEBEBA Book Reviews, where we review books that are published in TEBEBA and also any exceptional book. But one thing you have to know is that on this show, we review exceptional books. All right, and just once you have anybody asking you, where can I get books that are good under this topic, recommend books about this topic or that topic, send them the link to this show, send them the link to TEBEBA Books, and they will be happy you did. Now today, I have a topic that is very, very beautiful before me, and I know it's something you want to hear about: marriage. All right, but before I go forward, I need you to see my hand. I'm holding something very, very amazing to look at. Now, despite the fact that Tebiba books use very, very diverse kind of book covers, including hardcovers, card covers, we are intentional to use book covers that are relevant with the topic that is chosen. And you will see the book designs that they are able to give you an alluring feel of the content of the book itself. Honestly, we should give that to Teriba Books. All right, let's talk about our topic for today. And the title of this book that I'm reviewing is The ABC of Marriage. The ABC of Marriage. Well, let me break your thoughts. Your thought flow that is all about just marry the right person. It might be so wrong. I also want to add, there are things you have to do to sustain marriage. There are things that sustain marriages. I tell you, the right persons can have the wrong result. Two right heads can have a bad result if they apply the good ideas they have in a wrong way. But one good person, one incompatible person can make a right result when they know the right things for them to do to make the two persons find good convergence. And that is what this book is about. It is about how you know the right things to do in marriage, not just getting married to the right person. There are right ways to managing a good marriage to build a right home. And that is what this book is about. And beautifully enough, I have to tell you that Lauretta and Johnson Ogbum have been in the journey of good marriage for 20 good years. Is that not something applaudable? And these people are not just all about wanting to write a topic in marriage. They have practically applied these things, mentoring people and helping people to see the right insight to good marital life. Then you sincerely want to read this book. If you're married, if you're not married, you're about to get married, you are not about to get married, but you're already in a relationship, these things are practically applicable in your relationship now. So much that when you get married, it becomes a normal lifestyle and your marriage is smooth and beautiful.
Wait. Before you go back to your video, do you know that 81% of people say they want to write a book, but less than 1% ever do? At TEBEBA Publisher, we are changing the narrative by helping you write, edit, publish, distribute, print, and promote your books professionally. And not just that, with TEBEBA Books app, you can upload, sell, and access thousands of books. You can also learn, grow, and become by taking courses that transform your mind, skills, life, and relationship only at TEBEBA Academy. And to handle your media needs, TEBEBA Media is here for your video, music, photography, live streaming, and podcasting production. Links to all these services are in the description below. Now, you can go back to your video.
So this book is able to demystify all the cliches about marriage is smooth and rosy once you marry the right person. No, there are things that have to be done. People who tell you that their marriages are beds of roses, well, the thorn and the beauty, Yeah, but right, there are things that they observe, and this book exposes everything you have to know. So let's go into it, and I'm going to tell you that it's going to be a very, very powerful experience when you pick up this book. All right, throughout the ramification of human behaviors, this book picks some specific things that you need to apply in your marriage. And when you observe these things, you will find out that you don't have it all. In fact, nobody has it all. But by identifying them and being intentional about them, this book practically gives you how to apply these ABCs of marriage so that you would have a fulfilling marriage. If you found someone who told you, I have treaded this path in 20 years and this is how I succeeded, is it not someone to listen to, or is she not someone to listen to? Now, this is why you must read this book, The ABC of Marriage. All right, in few pages, in not less than 100 and 157 pages. Wow. And also in 26 chapters, this book powerfully demystifies everything you have to know about marriage. What if I told you that these are not just laws that are taught about? They have been experienced in 20 years of marriage. Wow. So it's something you sincerely want to know, and it's something you sincerely want to apply in your own marital journey. So take a snippet from this book. I'm reading from page 104 of this book, and that's going to give you a powerful overview of what this book is about. Kiss. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Kiss. Touch each other. Reminisce on old times. Write love notes or text. Be spontaneous. Again, eliminate predictability. Sleep together. These are very, very trivial things of life, but you sincerely don't want to imagine how they make marriages stand. Sincerely. But then, it's just something you want to think about, but you will not know how these things make sense until you pick this book up, and how the applicable laws of marriage work until you have picked this book. Let me not say just all about it. When you're ready to have a good marriage, read good books on marriage. And when you're ready to read those good books of marriage, look up for TEBEBA books and search Lauretta and Johnson Ogbum. Follow them on all social media handles, and you will really, really be happy you did. So Johnson Ogbum, for one, is an engineer, certified security professional with passion for exemplary leadership and quality relationship that start from home. Lauretta Ogbum is a certified coach and therapist. She has served as the lead coach for Activator Coach Academy. Now, I got something from a profiling of these two amazing persons. I realized that the husband is a busy person, the wife is a busy person, and the question of not having time for my family is still not a problem. Hi. These are a lot of things that spoil marriages. He's a career woman. He's a busy man. He doesn't have my time. He's not romantic. And all those things are not excuses. But really, hear from these amazing persons in marriage, and you'll be happy you did. Once again, good day wherever you are. My name is Emmanuel Aderoju Ademo. I am the voice of Teliba.